Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about something special. It's going to be about the pack that I have on bigger games, milsims, and more than one night games. Let's say, for instance, a milsim game, a bigger milsim game. I got one coming up, Burger here in Sweden. So today we're going to talk about what I have in the big pack that I left in my tent. Not the mission bag that I bring out on day missions and night missions and what I use. This will be only about the pack that I have left at the base. But please do note that this will only be suggestions of what I bring, and you can use it as alternatives and suggestions what you want to bring as well. Perhaps you can find some pointers or some tips on what to use for yourself in your upcoming games, and tweak it as you want based on the environment or the temperature or what suits your needs. And as always, if you like what I have here on my channel, please comment, subscribe, like, share it with your friends. I'll be more than happy to have more people here and we can build a community. We need more people that can use and help each other for airsoft all over the world. And I would like to thank the store I'm ambassador for, Airsoft Specialist here in Sweden. Great guy, and he can get you whatever you need and almost. Send a message if there's anything you want that he doesn't have in his store, and he will be more than happy to help you guys. He's a great guy. So thank you very much, Michael, for giving me the opportunity to be a ambassador for your store. With that said, right, so here is my sort of representation of what I use on bigger games. As I said before, this is just a representation of what I might use, or what could be good to use in the base pack. Please do note that this part of the video will be a bit shaky since I'm using my cell phone and I'm holding it in my hands at the moment. I do not have a tripod or anything. But I will go closer and you guys can see what I use. Maybe you can find something useful for your own packs. First off, we're starting off with the backpack. What I have here is a 100-liter backpack. There is an 80-liter big pack on it and two separate detachable 10-liter packs on the side. What I can use them for are hygiene things, toiletries, stuff like that. We'll go over that more later on. And I can have food and stuff like that. This backpack has a steel frame in it, so it can hold a lot of weight to it. It has some good shoulder straps as well, so it's comfortable to wear if there's some distance you want to travel to from your car to the event. This is a backpack I can use if I want to go out camping as well, because it's that big. I can also strap on my sleeping gear on the outside of this. Moving on, clothing. What I like to use in the base is a sort of a functional shirt that I can use if it gets colder, or if I want to sleep a bit. I don't want to be naked when I sleep, or I want to use some sort of sweater if it's cold. I play in Sweden, so it might get cold in the evening, even if it's summer. So for sleep, I like to use one of these shirts, the long sleeve shirt. Breathable and keeps me warm. It is used as a merino wool sweater. I also like to use a hoodie. Hoodies are great when you're sweaty and you want to be warm when you get back from a mission, when you clean yourself up. So a hoodie, perfect. Just put on the hood and you'll be happy, as snug as a bug. Moving on, toiletries, wet wipes. These are almost a given in any of my packs that I use. If you don't have any water on your base, you can use them and clean yourself up with. A towel, this is just a small towel. If you want, you can use a bigger towel depending on what you have, and you can store in your bag. I like to keep my bag or my pack with just one bag if possible. And here we are. I have a balaclava. Oh, it's dirty. Sorry about that. Great when you want to sleep if it's colder and you want to cover your head a bit more. Just put it on and you'll be happy and you don't have to be cold over your ears or face. When you get back from base, I love to have me a pair of sandals or easier shoes to put on instead of your combat shoes or boots or whatever you want to use. No, these are not my size. These are children's sizes, but you can see they are a bit lighter. And Crocs, yeah, I love them. They're ugly as hell, but yeah, I do love them. I also have some sort of shamag or anything that I can use over my neck. Goes over my head if it's cold or anything, if it's windy. It's a great thing to use when you want to be outside for a while. When you get back in base, you want to relax. Moving on, I always try to pack another pair of pants. These are my M81 Woodland pants. And these are from Emerson Gear, yeah. I love them. Hard knee pads. Some people don't like them, but yeah, I do like them. A bit stretched fabrics here on above the knees. My range green pants are from the same company, only just range green. And here's something else. What I like to use are these bundles of joy. I do believe they're called Ranger rolls or something like that. There might be other names in your country or where you've seen. Basically, what this is a pack of a t-shirt, underwear, and socks, all folded up in one neat little package. And you can see here, this doesn't take much room in your bag. Pack as many of these that you want. I want to have at least 1 or 2 extra pairs for each night. So if I'm gone for 3 nights, I want to have 5 of these packs with me. If I get wet or cold or I just want to change. So it's good to have, doesn't take much room, and you can always change them out. Right. So I also pack some warmer gloves. As I said, it could get cold and you might want to change, and you don't want to be cold in your hands. And later, a pillow. Yeah, this is a travel pillow. I use it when I get to the games, to the area, and I can use it in the tent as well. It doesn't take much room, and you can also just put it outside of the bag. Now, when it comes to sleeping arrangements, it kind of differs from what area or game you're on. Some people like to use hammocks, some people like to use private tents. At the moment, I do not own a private tent, I do not own a hammock, or I don't even own a sleeping bag. So, for this video, I will do what I do use when I don't have a sleeping bag or anything like that. I have 2 mats that I lie down on. One of these styrofoam thingies, classic sleeping mat or sitting mat or whatever you want to use it, call it. And one of these self-inflating air mattresses. Sorry about that. This will keep me isolated from the ground and also have a good night's rest. And I also like the one to use one of these. In Swedish it's called fleece. I'm not sure if it's called that in any other language as well, but it's one of those microfiber comforters. I love it, keeps me warm. And if I'm getting really cold, I have one of these Life Systems thermal bags that I can use to keep even warm. It will actually isolate me, and my own body temperature will keep me warm. Sort of like a aluminium emergency bag that people have when they're in plane crash and stuff like that up in the woods. It's amazing. Works perfectly. So guys, as I said, this is just a suggestion. And I almost forgot. I always try to carry some sort of tools in my pack. These are just a pack of screwdrivers, precision screwdrivers. These are Allen wrenches. You can use Torx or whatever you want to use. Even if you do not own yourself, do any tech work on your guns or replicas, somebody else might need it, and you can just let them have these. It's always good to have something You can help with your teammates or friends. So guys, yeah, perhaps something of these items might be useful for you. It's not everything that you need in a game. You might need food, stuff like that. Food will come later when I use it on my mission pack. That's when we'll have most of my food, or the food that I need from time to time. In that video I was also show what I use to prepare the food when I'm out on milsims and longer games. It's kind of neat device. Hopefully you'll stick around and see it. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you around, and like, comment, share, and yeah, have a good one.